picture, do you feel like you came in here and stole one?
Well, yeah, I mean, I thought we played well. We just didn't hit early, and then, in the ninth inning, we got a rally going. These guys are so resilient. I've been saying that all year long, but you get a kind of a bloop hit and a couple walks, hit by pitch, scratch hit, and all of a sudden, all these good things are happening. So they just hung in there. Wheels did a great job. It was good to see D-Rob have a clean inning. That was really good. We just, I thought we played great defense. It was a great ball game, and we just kept fighting.
What was it like in the dugout in that ninth inning? As the Helsley's losing the strike zone. You guys are
electric. Those guys were right into it. Yeah, it was great.
And was Bomo all right? That was 101 miles an hour.
Yeah, he's fine. Adrenaline will take over that.
Did you? I mean, you got to be glad he didn't jump out of the way. I mean, he took it like a man.
Yeah.
It's hard to jump out of the way on that pitch.
Yeah, that's right.
And what did you think of Wheels?
I thought he was great. Velocity was up. He felt fine the entire time. I thought his slider was good. He threw a couple of good hooks. Yeah, I thought he was really, really good. He was getting towards the end of his pitch count, and we were coming into a stretch of lefties. That's why I went to Alvarado, and Alvy gives up a first home run he's given up in, 3 months or something. So that's the way it is, but we fought back.
In that sixth inning, I mean, it was still Wheeler's game, or if you had Sir Anthony on top of his game, would you go into that pocket of right-handed hitters?
No, that was Wheels.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Wheels. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
still Wheels.
Yeah, that was Wheels.
Scott? Kind of quintessential Segura there, too, like puts the bat on the ball on a tough pitch to hit and kind of punches it the other way.
Yeah, I mean, we put the ball in play with 2 strikes in the ninth inning. That's what you got to do. And they played the infield in to try and cut down the run at the plate, or possibly double play if the ball's hit firm. But the ball, luckily, just got by the second baseman, and we scored a couple of runs there. But great at bat. Just put the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just keep fighting.
We've talked about how long he's waited for this. What's he been like to be around the last few days? Just given that it's been so long and he hasn't been to the postseason, has he been, any different? Or I mean, what's it been like being around him?
Very happy, but usually he is. But yeah, I think he's pretty much the same. But he's really happy, and he's really feels fortunate to be here and wants to do well. So, but for the most part, pretty much the same.
Can you? It was 2-2 slider. Can you take us through that at bat? And I mean, you got to put it in play there. What's your mindset?
I mean, absolutely. I was bases loaded. The infield was halfway through. The shadow, it was really tough to pick up the spin on the ball. I just really trying to put the ball in play and play the game.
What does it kind of mean to you personally to come out of here with a victory and have such a big role in it when this is your first postseason game after 10 years in the big leagues?
I mean, it's been a lot, but we're still a long way to go. The job is not finished, so we win today, come back tomorrow, and keep playing baseball.
Can you describe the energy that you guys were feeling as the line kept moving there in the ninth?
I mean, absolutely. When you come from high, the energy is going to pump it up, and they keep passing the tone and get to me. I know I get a big hit today, but tomorrow will be maybe another guy, and I just play the game.
Alvarado's been so big for this team for almost 4 months, and he gives up a big hit there. What did it mean to you personally to help bail him out?
He's throwing the ball really good. At the end today, he was pitching really good. It's just one pitch, he hang it, and Jeppe put a good swing on it. Alvarado is the guy that we're gonna need on the stretch, and he's been huge for us, and he helped a lot this ball club to get to where we are right now. So just one pitch. It's just the only mistake that he made today was one pitch, and he threw a strike. I know he walked one batter, but it was like close pitches. And when you see him walk people and working around the sun, the guy is going to be good.
Tyler.
Gene, it was obviously so important to you to get to the playoffs for the first time in your career, and you would always wondered, I guess, what it would be like. So how was it? How did it compare? How did the atmosphere compare to what you imagined?
I mean, I was ready. Today, I wake up to 7 a.m. With adrenaline in my body, knowing that I'm going to play a postseason game today. I was like mentally focused in every play, every pitch, prepared. I came prepared today to play the game, and the big opportunity came to me. I just thank God that everything went to my side.
And when you come up in that spot, I mean, you're a guy who puts the bat on the ball. Did you feel like you were going to come through? And how tough was it to pick up that spin?
I don't really feel like I was going to get through. I was like mentally prepared. Like tell myself like calm down. It's just another baseball game. Just trying to pull the ball in play. If it happen. If it get to the big hit, fine. If it not, fine. Keep moving forward. I was not looking for that in particular pitch at that bat. I just do my bat, knowing where's my strength as a baseball player, put the ball in play, big thing happen.
Scott, and then Alex.
When the ball went through, Gene, it looked like you jumped in the air, leaped in the air. Can you sort of describe what that felt like in that moment? How you felt? What was going through your body when that ball went through?
It's a lot of adrenaline in my body. Just when you give a little kid a toy, just jumping around and happiness. Like I mean, it's just such a great feeling when you go through in the situation like that, especially in the postseason. That's why you play the game. That's why you come to be a believer to those type of moments, because I think when you come through in those type of moments, people and the fans are gonna remember you forever. So I just when I get to those spots and do the best I can and thanks God be able to come through a lot of moments like that in my career. But first time in playoff, first game, the most I can ask him is.
You guys have had throughout the season a lot of kind of come from behind wins like this. Where do you put this one on the list?
The top. I mean, you play a postseason game, and when you got one of the best closer or best reliever in the mouth, and take the game like that, come from behind with the guys throw 110. I mean, the guys do a really good job. Pass it on, get some walks. Don't try to be a hero. And just pass it on to the guys behind you, and that's why we got the victory today.
You were part of, you were part of one of the biggest plays of the game in that sixth inning with Pujols up, that double play. I mean, what was it like playing behind Zach today and seeing him get that ground ball in such a big situation?
I mean, Zach is one of those guys that he's gonna get after you. He doesn't care who you are. He's gonna attack you. He's gonna throw you where you're not able to score the ball. And I mean, this our guy. So I see today. The first time I see him today, locked in, and I mean, it was amazing.
Alex.
You and Bryson accounted for 3 RBIs today. What does it mean for you both to play a big part in this win?
I think that the kid is a big piece of our team. He's a guy that got 24, 25 years old to be able to play with that calm and major league level, especially in the postseason. He walked twice today. He takes really good at bats. That's Philadelphia gonna have to love this kid, man. It's not easy to come with 24 years old onto the postseason and be available to play the game the way he played. basically look like he's 34, 35. It's only 25. I think he just gonna keep learning. A lot of time teaching some stuff on the game, and the kid listen. And I think he's gonna be a really good baseball player.
Daniel.
Gene, what was that emotion like in the dugout going into the top of the ninth, knowing what you guys needed to do?
It was a bit emotional. I think when that ball get through, we really take that momentum off the game, you know. It's another game, a playoff game. I know all those games is important for us. We still have a lot of work to do. We had to face a really, really good team down the stretch. The Cardinals are a really good team too. And I feel like today we got our victory, but tomorrow we have to come prepared and play as good as today.